We're Tweed, I'm AJ, and I play the guitar, and I sing.
My name is Joe Vella, and I play drums.
I'm John Tomczak, on the keys, computers, knobs.
I'm Dan McDonald, and I play the bass Tweed.
We're super smooth. Tweed, super smooth fabric. So, we've been working on new music that we're hoping to debut at Sensorium. We've been working on picking guest sit-ins, and then we've been working on kind of curating the whole event. It kind of all started with, an idea to do this event that's like an amalgamation of all the senses. We secured the venue, which is One Art Community Center, which is just like one of the most coolest, epic places to throw a summer party. Performance art, we've got fire dancers, we're gonna have burlesque dancers for a couple of sets, live art being made on the spot. We have art installations, which I know a little bit about, but I don't even know totally about myself yet. It's gonna be a little bit of a surprise as they come together.
We want this to be like sensory overload extravaganza.
It's a music festival, but it's also an event. So it's like it's more than that, and hopefully it's something that, if all goes well, we'll be able to do maybe a Sensorium New York sort of thing. So it's something that we can kind of create, curate, and make like a traveling event. And then we kind of made our bucket list of like what artists we were gonna pick. From there, we actually ended up with a really strong lineup of bands. Like if you go down that list, like awesome music, like every single one of them.
This event was inspired by our late friend Funkadelphia, who threw an event like this years ago, kind of like a house party, and actually in his honor we're donating some proceeds from the ticket sales to a Philly group called Rock to the Future.
Yeah, they provide low-cost music programs, and they teach rock music to basically like inner city kids that might not have the resources or money to take music lessons. And I think it's even more serendipitous when I reached out to Rock to the Future. It's actually like a funny story. We actually bought our first van, this pink and purple van with a teal door called the Dirty Pony, from Rock to the Future off Craigslist randomly. So we met these guys, like they showed us the facilities, it was really cool. And then like I called them up like recently and I was like, hey, like we want to do a donation. I don't know if you remember us. This was like 5 years ago we bought the van. We want to do a donation in the name of our friend's honor. They asked me the friend's name. I told them it was Suman. And they're like, it's the weirdest thing. The founder of this company actually went to high school with Suman. It just seems such like perfect, like when we thought of like what's a nonprofit, how can we do good and do more beyond this event?
I'm super stoked that we finally made a move on the donations, because I've always been inspired on that idea. It's cool to have a donation thing set up now for sure.
Yeah, well, we've been in the studio maybe like 5 to 10 days a month since January. So
Right.
Actually, the inspiration for one of our new songs that we just shot a music video for yesterday, it's called El Sucio Grande. El Sucio Grande translates to the Big Dirty, and the inspiration for that song actually came from the Trailer Park Boys movie.
we got to take over this venue that we played a lot when we were coming up, called Silk City. We had some friends and we filmed this the Big Dirty heist. AJ and John play thugs and me and Dan play Philadelphia City Vice.
There's some ridiculous chase scenes. We were pretty excited to see how this comes out.
And that was the one thing we couldn't keep quite in check. We got a bunch of donuts for the cop scenes, and Dan kept eating the donuts before we could get them on film.
I don't know how he chased
Yeah, we definitely got some good donut action in there. I mean, I can't wait for this one donut scene.
I actually didn't get to eat any donuts yesterday, and I'm still a little bit upset.
Well, that's because you're poor. In the context of the video.
I think it's gonna turn out really good. We had a great crew, and Kevin Shields directed our music video.
Michael Shields Jr.
He's one of our really good friends from college. Our friend Nick Pizer was the assistant director on that, and we were so lucky to have both of them, who are two of our good friends who are amazing videographers and directors.
It's nice to have some pros in the mix.
There's no doubt for us that playing, new stuff is fun.
We got some new angles.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled for some debuts and some debauchery
And your bananas too.
Yeah.
coming to a town near
You
you.
can't take yourself too seriously.
Great being able to chat with everybody. We're super stoked to see you all at Sensorium or anywhere else down the road.
Alright. August 26th, One Art Community Center in West Philly. We'll catch you there.
Be there.
Out.
Alright.